probably.
Grass.
What do we have? We haven't gone shopping.
Oh my gosh, you are so needy.
What we have? I'm sorry, I haven't gone
You need
shopping.
food to eat.
I do.
Water to drink.
Yeah. Damn. Wait, before. Wait.
That's your dinner.
You guys want to share some whales?
The character sheet is a plate.
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna be loud and crinkly.
I'm looking forward to when that's my default stage of life. Loud
Loud and
crinkly.
crinkly. Yeah.
I assume it's right around, is it like 65?
Yeah,
I think that's still too young.
Heroes, villains, and sidekicks. Thank you for watching the longest intro to a post show we've ever had. Welcome to the Umber Initiative post show series where we deep dive into past episode of the Umber Initiative. This episode being episode 4, season 2.
Number 4.
Number 4, baby.
Let's go into it, shall we?
Sure.
What?
Why do you do these?
Why do
Give me
you
a
have...
spell.
Bippity boppity boo, you need to take a poo.
Wait a minute! Yeah, so,
We start with the pre-scene.
start with the pre-seed. We got a woman and a man.
Woman and man.
And the,
You know, they're weird.
They sure were. It was what's her name from Powerpuff Girls?
Miss
It's
Bellum.
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum and man.
Wait, Arabellum?
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum.
Like, it's just like cerebellum, like the cerebral. It's a joke. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, and man guy.
Man guy.
Weird shifty
Dude bro.
shit.
Yeah, what were they doing? What do you guys think? Any thoughts, words?
I think they were talking about Angelica.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Evil people stuff.
Evil people stuff.
100%.
I think Angelica is gonna play a much bigger role.
Oh, one hundo. Like they're trying to do. I feel like they're trying to do some shit with her. Like
Yeah,
because she already did. Well, she already took the gun last season
she did.
from Mother Adele
Yep.
and just took it and dipped.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure they're big mad probably if she could give it to them.
Probably are big mad.
Big
Large angry.
They're probably also looking for her if they don't already know where she is.
Yeah, probably.
I understood half of that.
I understood. Big, mad, large, and angry.
The last season, Angelica, because how his gun does the Umbra stuff,
Yep, yep.
they like got a gun, or they used the gun in Mother Adele, right? Or they did some blood shit, or they did the spawn, or whatever it was.
Look at me.
Yes, you know.
I think I know.
Yes, help me out. And for
yeah.
Bleeding Edge, right?
Yeah, I'll let you explain first, and then
No,
Then I'll correct you.
work on your theory board. You know,
but that actually happened. I already. That all is a real thing.
you got to be able to put it on the theory board, so you got to be able to
It's
explain
been
it.
too. Yeah, I would read my notes before then.
Well,
I didn't
Season
know.
1, there was a battle with a spawn, and Angelica, this woman who was once a nun, maybe, but turned out to be an agent for Bleeding Edge. You met her.
okay. Yep.
Used in a weapon very similar to Barrett's, and essentially kind of. I can't say a lot about it, but in the fight after they defeated Mother Adele, she used what was like sort of left behind from her on the weapon, and it changed it in some
Like
way.
powered up, kind of.
Okay, okay.
And then she dipped.
Yeah.
It's kind of her plan.
Yeah. She succeeded in her plan and ran away.
Yeah, dipped.
Okay. All right.
To where nobody knows.
Out of game terms, it was given a term, like what she did with the weapon in the post scene in the very last post credit scene. I don't know if you remember
I
what
know
they
this?
said.
Hold on. I could look.
Reggie said it to Anders.
Oh boy.
Oh shh.
The very last scene of season 1.
Oh,
Shut.
We're good players. I
we
swear.
are. We're good boys.
They use the P rock to own the brook.
Wait. Wait, no.
He did say a lot of things.
Words.
Reggie did say a lot of words.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm not even in the right. Hold on. Wait, go back to me. Come back.
Yeah, she did something.
She did.
Okay.
She did a thing. She got a buff.
She did a thing and then left.
Yeah, interesting. I like your theories. We started the episode
Son of a bitch.
returning from the Umbra, from Reggie's Umbra,
Yeah.
and kind of debriefed a bit with Misty.
Yes.
Told her about the Genesis triggers. She came to the conclusion that, oh hey, let's get these Genesis triggers, and we can use them maybe.
Yeah.
Also stating that if the Bleeding Edge is using these and you guys were pulled to it, that means they can pull other things,
Right. Yep.
which could
not
lead
good.
to he,
who shall not be named, but it is
the
named.
DJ,
The DJ.
the Divine Jeweler, perhaps.
Daddy Jeweler.
Finding
Daddy Jeweler.
Daddy Jeweler.
It's not in my notes.
Dang.
What hope
I told you I don't take a lot of notes when it's important. I'm trying to pay attention. So much for that shit. I'm writing notes next time.
She instilled it.
Okay.
The term he used.
Well, I guess I'll write that down now.
Yeah, so you guys talked to her, and Stone kind of debrief,
Yeah.
and then decide, okay, let's go rest up.
Yeah, so we'll take a breather.
Yeah.
Let's chill out.
And that's when the call happened.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
No, there's
got a
things that
very
happen.
nice gift.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And then you
did.
communicated really weirdly with Cedric.
Yes. What I don't know what else you would expect.
That is, it seems like it was halfway through a James Bond espionage, Jason Bourne,
We
etc.
did some science with the phone.
It was. It definitely was. That's why Barrett's an ex-agent.
Okay.
0042.
Yeah.
Not the first choice.
Yeah.
You guys go back to the convent, time to sleep in a little bit, some breakfast, get a nice little gift from Cedric. Cedric fuck with them a little bit, I guess. You did some phone experiments.
I did some
did.
science.
You still have a third question.
We do, and I
Yep.
still can't.
Probably gonna use it like episode 33. What color is it?
Now I'm gonna actually have to go down and see if I wrote notes on who I know I have on the phone.
Yeah, no more getting help from that. You don't have it.
Yeah.
It's done for.
Too bad.
What made you want to go back to the theater?
Honestly, I was just like, where in town is away from people that is abandoned?
Yep.
And my first thought was the theater.
It was a good call. I like callbacks. I like going back. That place was only touched on in like 1.5 episodes,
Yeah.
right? Like it wasn't around very long.
Yeah.
So I like the idea of going back to it to do this stuff.
Yeah.
I also think like movie theaters that are empty are creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Whether they're
I
abandoned
agree.
or just closed, like I just think because there's so much space and like
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I worked at a movie theater. And I can definitely
really?
agree.
Really?
Yeah, when it's after
I feel like
hours.
it's always dark, so it's not different.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be creepy. Just the
is.
long hallways and the big empty rooms. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm like less creeped out by this stuff.
yeah, I think it just like it was a good place to have what happened happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it's just minor scenes.
Atmospheric, yeah.
I do always like in shows when they go back to a place that's just like it was barely explored, even if it's just like a callback.
Right.
You know.
Could you tell us if we could have seen something? Because we did perception checks.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
I think there were twice in this episode we did perception checks and no one saw it.
Yeah, dude, so many times.
And too.
We
Somebody's
missed so
gotta-
much.
We need a better pair of
You have
glasses.
good perception too. Mine's 9, but I think yours is 8.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's 5, so.
We both. Neither of us could do it.
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, there's some
5 isn't bad.
goody little plan. This one, this episode. So I wanted an action episode.
Yeah.
We went 2 episodes without any action. You know, the
Yep.
very first one we had action, but the last 2 have been pretty RP. There's action, but not in the roll initiative sense, right?
Right,
There's other stuff happening. So I figured Will was itching for a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, let's go.
Yeah, you know me.
You know me?
Roll for initiative is the best thing.
Yeah.
Love that sound.
So you before that fight, we had I should say the phone call, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of weird stuff happening there.
He got in the head. He was in his head, man.
in his
Get out of
head,
my
yeah.
head, man.
Yeah, you
That was
know,
good. That was
I
a good
think
scene.
I would loved, like, man, I wish we had an animated show. Is that idea,
dream.
like the ring, and then picking up, and then just hearing like a man just sob. This show could be so creepy and atmospheric and cool.
I think Initiative and Umbra Initiative, really, the way that you narrate it and that we play it would be amazing in either a comic book or animated
Right.
form. It's like built for it.
Yeah, I would-
Totally.
Yeah, animation would be so
Oh my gosh.
cool.
That's the dream.
Animation's
Ruby did it.
expensive.
Very expensive. Very
Dream.
Comic book, on the other hand, graphic novel, I mean,
Yeah, graphic
Graphic
novel.
novel.
True.
that's a little less expensive.
I wonder how much it would be to get a graphic
Oh
novel.
God. We'd have to
Fiverr.
write so much.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it'd be kind of cool to do, say, like a 40-page graphic novel with a different artist for every page.
That'd be
Oh
cool.
my God.
Animators do that a lot, where they'll be
Really?
like, there's like a 2-minute, like a music video or something, and they'll have an animator for every like 2 seconds, like a different
Yeah.
animator.
Oh, wow.
I like that. I think it would, I don't think I would like it in a book.
I think it would be really cool just to see it done.
Yeah.
You would give them obviously like what's happened, like they have to follow the plot,
Right.
You just give everybody a separate page. You storyboard it ahead of time,
Right.
and then you know I would work with every artist to be like, hey, like this is the emotion
Yeah.
being conveyed in this page, it would be like a monumental task, very expensive, but that would be really cool. I think you would just get some cool stuff out of it.
How many volumes of a graphic novel do you think it would take to cover all
my
of
God.
campaign 1?
How many
Because that's
episodes?
finished. Campaign 1.
How many episodes were there?
60 something?
That's how many.
How much is in a volume for a manga? How many chapters are in a volume?
It's quite a few, isn't it?
I don't know. Mangas are small.
Volumes are big collections.
But when you think of like a big anime like Naruto, how many episodes?
Piece.
How many episodes was Naruto? Like 300, 400?
God.
Too many.
But then how many volumes of manga was it? I think
Also
it's
too many.
true, but I think it was
for
only like
Google.
180 or
So
something.
a manga volume can contain 9 to 11 chapters
Okay.
of a weekly show, or 4 to 6 chapters of a monthly one. So by that logic, maybe 6 volumes,
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
that sounds about right.
But you're also, that's like 60, 70, maybe like 80 pages each volume.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
long.
If you think like, I don't, how long is a Naruto? How long is...
I would think more like the Invincible, like
Yeah.
like that kind of like comic book type.
About 18 pages. So actually it'd be,
Yeah. That's what I
chapter.
mean.
yeah, per chapter. So it'd probably be even less volumes in that case. Be like 5 larger ones or something.
It would be really cool to just like storyboard that out.
That would be amazing.
So
One
just yeah, I know we're getting off topic from what we're actually supposed to talk
That's
about.
what show's for. That's what book show's
Yeah, so, but just looking at like the prices of the breakdown of a comic book publishing is on the low side, $120 per page, which includes writing, editing, penciling, inking.
We could do writing and editing.
Well, we could definitely do writing. We already have the story done.
Writing is
That's
very
true.
different though, because you're writing for an
'Cause you-
entirely different medium.
True, that's
So
true.
you have to adjust the pacing properly, I guess.
Right.
And especially for like graphic novels that don't have like you can't exposition, you just have to
True.
make the
I
art.
would also want color.
Yeah, same.
So might as well just double that money.
Right.
Yeah.
The high end is a lot more.
How much is that?
$600 per page
Yeah, that sounds right.
at the highest
All
end.
right, publishers, you come to us and give us a number.
If you know a publisher at home,
Yeah, true.
Really likes
Oh, wait.
initiative.
True.
Sorry,
Show them they'll love
if
it.
your uncle is a lead animator,
Yeah,
like, you know, in Japan, you
dream,
you
dude.
bring it over. Boy,
yeah.
do we have an elevator pitch for them?
Yeah. Dude, that would be
great.
amazing.
Anyway. Yeah, weird fucked up message.
Yeah.
Yep. Anders appeared a little bit.
I don't think I should have answered the phone the second time.
I like how you hung up on him.
Yeah, because that's like the only logic. I mean, Arabella doesn't know anything about any of that stuff, so she's like, the best thing to do is
Yeah.
like, bye.
Well, I think she was just like, there was nothing to gain from that phone call. We were
Yeah.
having fun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, you know, which I liked about that. It
Like,
shows that
there's-
she's learning a little, like learning more.
True.
Well, because she's had multiple phone calls, I think, at this point with like with Bleeding Edge,
Yeah.
sketchy people, and so at this point she was like, I don't play these games.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
And Barrett, even though you were right that we weren't going to get anything from that phone call, Barrett was like, we should have stayed on as long as possible, even if Reggie dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
yes,
good,
no.
like,
We should have like
good
just
character moment.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I didn't even want to answer it. I was thinking, I was like, should we answer it?
Ike was also on the phone. Like, we could have got more information, but it seems like he backed off pretty quick.
Yeah, because these are all they already sort of knew, and 18-year-old kid still kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
In that moment, he was not sure.
Yeah, I wonder what's going through Ike's head in terms of just like how he's handling all that. It seems like
Yeah.
he's just pushing forward.
Yeah, if you don't think about it, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Got that new.
But I wonder if eventually, yeah.
I like that.
Woo!
I wonder if we're gonna get that slower moment eventually.
Oh, I imagine there'll be something. It's all going to break eventually. I've been keeping tally of traumatic moments.
Right, yeah, the
Trauma points.
Well,
Oh my god, I can't imagine how high that's gonna be at the end.
I don't even.
It's gonna be insane, dude. Every day is a trauma.
You got the UP and the TP. And after that darker conversation outside, and speaking of darker, outside, storms are brewing. And you guys rush over to the trees to see another creature.
yeah. I was surprised we had another giant monster.
I know, that thing was no joke.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, that was a cool one to make. I wanted to play with range, because range was not something we ever really played too much with in fights, in either campaign. So I was like, oh, let's do like range modifiers. And also like, it was kind of a bummer because I wanted to like try and tell you, Will, that like, you know, this one can fly, so like you could kind of prepare for it. But I was like, I can't do
No
that.
way.
Yeah.
So, but I think it worked out well. I mean, fighting like a pure flying enemy, I think was different.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was an interesting challenge.
it made it more like, challenging and more, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to really be,
Strategic.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you guys employed some like good advantage manipulating, right? Like good action economy in that respect of like, what am I gonna do? Arabella got fought.
Yeah.
I was just like, good luck. I got your back, guys.
That crit of the all-out attack right at the start.
Dude,
Yeah, that was
If you
rough.
didn't hero point, you would have got
I
destroyed the first
know.
turn.
I think I would have died, probably.
It was like a 16 or something
Oh.
damage range.
Oh, I
with
would
all
have been
the
dead.
things. So like, it could have been even higher. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'd straight up
Dang.
have died. I really wanted to use the hero point to grab onto it and try to use affliction, but like ride it basically. Or I was thinking of like trying to stealth on it, like it would know.
Amazing.
But I just could not.
God of War onto it.
Yeah, but then every 2 seconds it was like. I was like, fuck!
It felt like a good use of everyone's talents over here. You caught on to the feather mechanic.
Yeah.
You destroy the feathers or get far enough away, you can avoid their pulse attack.
Yeah, that was
So you
good.
destroyed the one, which is smart.
Yeah. And then waited for it to come closer before you just fucking beam it.
Well, speaking of beaming it, that final blow by your attack.
Yeah, it was so cool.
That was so
so
cool.
kindly let me be part of it.
I was like, all right, he wants to hit with 3 shots. I'm hitting with 4 shots. So like, we have to just barrage this thing.
Let's do this.
That is
That's
one of
awesome.
the coolest moments that I could visualize.
That's so cool,
Needs to
yeah.
be animated.
Yeah, that was sick.
really
You get the One Punch Man season 1 animator.
Right, yes!
If only.
That was an awesome
that
moment.
looked sick. That was
was
awesome. It was so
fucking
cool. There were a lot of cool little moments in that fight of just like it teleporting.
Yeah.
I stopped
Yeah,
the
that was
music.
sick. Yeah.
It's like, and then right above. I like Misty punching it.
Yeah,
was
Misty punching was cool.
Yeah.
visual. And then sliding down this super long beach.
Yeah, that was sick.
So
There's a lot of really cool looking stuff happening.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't, I guess as you'd say, traditionally cool, Arabella getting just like
Dick.
baseball. Yeah, that's the word you want to use for it. Getting absolutely fucked. I don't know. It's just
going slingshotting like miles and getting stuck in the tree too. Even is like a nice
Yeah,
little
it
touch.
was very visually cool. Like,
but the fact you were
imagine.
jump back from it. It was I don't know,
Yeah.
just the visual from that is very cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at guys.
I literally just imagine like a person flying and getting hit by a plane.
Right? Yeah, literally. That's actually what happened.
Like a goose getting hit by a
Yeah.
I didn't
sucked
feel
into the engine of a.
Yes.
I was useless there, but I am glad I was able to do. I got you the force field.
You did, you
I
did.
got you with that ability.
You did.
That's all that
The
matters.
force field and the healing literally saved us. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed it as the pure support role.
Yeah,
that
like,
fight.
got you I got you guys.
The eyes of the creature, because I was looking up like avian, they can't really like see. Oh, there you go. Yeah. But I'll show you guys.
There's nothing over there.
Burb?
Like, it was supposed to look like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, strongly disliked.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like very sinister,
That's
right?
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
Love it, but no.
I was just looking up, birds of. I looked up different like deadliest birds,
Right.
and then
yeah.
also like modern fighter jets.
Yeah, yeah.
To make
Fighter bird.
to design the creature.
Did the bird have a name?
In my notes,
Chicken.
creature parentheses flying. It has more, but I can't say because spoilers.
Its name is Burbrain.
Bird brain. I thought you were gonna one-shot him for sure when you first got that out the gate. Just like,
Yeah.
Strong start.
yeah, that was good. You guys killed
strong
it.
start.
You guys killed
Yeah,
it.
you guys worked really well. You got
Lucky I have range.
Yeah, I know.
sniper really
Yeah.
range coming.
Yeah.
Extended range and
That was
Division
great.
6.
You guys like really synergized there.
Yep.
That was awesome.
So glad it didn't take sword and shield for that.
Imagine.
Oh, but that would have been kind of cool if you like stick.
Yeah.
That was a really cool fight.
Yeah, that was awesome.
7 more episodes, no fights.
Misty's big man.
Misty's big.
Yeah, you guys ended the fight. Said go over to the tree, and you were like, "Gotta get rid of it." Misty was like, "Square up."
Yep.
She'll beat your ass.
Yeah, some contention among the.
Yeah, and we
Antagonists,
have
yeah.
second giant monster coming in town. Just like,
Yeah.
gotta stop
Just
that.
cause, they just said it
Getting bigger.
and they did it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
What's the next one gonna be?
The next one's gonna be the mountain itself.
Yeah, right.
Lavos.
It's gonna be like that boss fight in Ashura's Wrath with the finger.
Get him.
Yeah. I think what's really interesting too, Patreon people would know this because they're on Patreon. But like I think that conversation with Misty, like that whole encounter, gets even more charged if you've read the Into the Umbra Misty's coat entry. Just to like kind of see. I mean, you can get it from watching the series too, knowing what she's been through and how she feels about that. You can kind of surmise why she had the reaction she did. And I think that's just another supplement you can read. It's just really good timing that you guys decided to like do this now.
Yeah, she just hasn't learned that the ums were just the bros we made along the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I love that conversation between everybody and Misty over there.
Barrett thinks he could swear up.
Yeah, I like her just going right up to Barrett. Barrett looking down, being like, I'll fucking, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
You think I'm free, you little girl?
I squared up with a literal monk.
Oh, yeah, true.
You don't have a good track record.
Yeah,
It's dope.
I don't have like a lot of,
Arabella doing her kind thing. Ike trying to just like,
Yeah, they got some stuff to sort out.
right.
yeah.
The panic that caused probably everyone in town, including Molly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Let's see how that happens. How that is resolved in town, if at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get out!
Having Molly be the only one back at the compound where we're all out fighting doesn't seem
Not
very safe.
ideal, yeah.
Nope.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
She can.
Yeah.
She's already dead.
She's certainly a sidekick. Maybe Cedric was with her. I did tell him to go to the convent.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We ended train back to the convent, then a little fade out, little light in the sky.
Yeah.
Floating bullshit.
That's it. What do we think about that?
It's floating bullshit.
Yeah. I think someone cast Scry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's watching us.
Was
Yeah.
you said what color was it?
Like yellow, orangey.
It's like the same color as the bird thing, right? Enemy flying.
Yeah, like a little brighter, more like a little sun ray kind of thing. Yeah, whitish.
I'm suspicious.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a little sus.
I don't even
I
know what's
have
there.
ideas.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should say something.
Is it spoilers?
I feel like I could read your mind right now.
No.
Yeah.
I think I know.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you think?
We've seen it before.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What is it?
pretty sure
Season
I
1.
Oh man.
Season 1, you saw it.
Yep.
Do you know where?
Well, I guess when eventually, or hopefully, we find it, you can tell me about it.
I can't remember if
I'll have to double look.
we actually saw it, or if
One person did. I don't remember who.
I think it was me.
I think so
I
too.
think I rolled like a 28 perception or something, but I don't remember where it was.
Oh, interesting.
I'll have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think for some reason I feel like it was indoors that I saw it.
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
In a way.
I think it.
All right.
I have to look at my notes.
Oh, I remember. It's in the cave.
Yeah.
And the first cave that we like watched to, and we were like,
Good
"Huh."
memory. Good memory.
Nice, nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
I was unsure. For a second, I thought it was when you were in the other place.
Right.
For a minute, but
Amble
I couldn't
Belt?
remember. Yeah, something like that. I couldn't remember where.
Oh, I can't wait for Will to experience the Amble Belt.
Yeah,
Boy. It's
It's
a good,
great.
It's a good place.
It's one of my favorite places in Initiative.
it's pretty wonderful.
Sarcasm?
No,
It's actually good. Yeah. No sarcasm.
Yeah, any last feelings about this episode? Anything running through anyone's heads?
I gotta call. Gotta call home. Literally.
Yeah.
Call the mansion. Are you
Oh
alive?
yeah, didn't somebody say something to you?
No, I gotta call them and say, hey, you alive? And then see what they say.
No, the what's it called? Dude got in your head, didn't he?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
from last episode.
Yeah.
There's a whole page of stuff that I wasn't able to get through this episode.
Oh dang.
Really?
Just read it off real quick for us. No
So
doubt.
like the little,
Cedric leaves a cage for Ike outside the. The one thing he did.
Arabella's shadow's getting a little spicy.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That's what happened.
Huh? I didn't actually see that.
Gonna
It's like
grow
your,
Voldemort
your
like when
shadow
he's
priest
like,
powers.
you know, like when Voldemort's like a little thing. You know? When he's
No biting. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for the Umber Initiative post show for episode 4, season 2. Tell all your friends about Patreon.
tell all your
moms.
publishers.
Maybe I'll
yeah.
remember to post it on time.
Maybe.
I
how dare you.
forgot to do it until yesterday. It was even ready. It was all ready, all set up, and I just left my mind.
Those 12-hour days are, you know.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.